Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. Hello. So right now it is approximately 5 minutes after 10 p.m. or 10:05 p.m. and the current date is Thursday, December 17th, 2015. So let me acknowledge my newest YouTube follower or YouTube subscriber, Jacob Handy. Or Jacob Bandy. Oh shit, I don't remember. Bingo. I'll figure it out. And to you, who have just acknowledged, if I said your name incorrectly, I deeply apologize. You know, I remember not too long ago, I watched a video, a YouTube video, and hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's better. And in the YouTube video, the topic was the 5 most annoying YouTube videos, or the 5 most disgustingly, excessively high number of videos on YouTube. And one of them was an unboxing video. And you know, I personally don't have an issue with unboxing videos. I actually like them. I'm one of those people that I don't usually wait seconds or minutes, let alone hours, to open a package that I've received in the mail, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm excited. But I wanted to do this because, well, there's a specific reason why I waited until now. So, for the record, I almost never buy things online. I don't have anything against it. It's just I'm one of those old school, old-fashioned people. I like to be able to touch things and feel the energy of them physically. I mean, I am a psychic and a witch, so I can feel energy anywhere. But still, it's like I like to be able to like go to the actual store. Even the places that I go to that do have websites, it's like I love going there. You know, my favorite metaphysics store in Manhattan remains Stick, Stone and Bone, and they are now located on 113 as opposed to 111 Christopher Street, between Hudson and Bleecker Streets, closer to, now they're a little bit closer to Hudson Street, in the Greenwich Village section of Manhattan, NYC. And they've had a website for years. I think I have visited their website maybe twice this year, maybe 5 or 6 times in all the years their website has been up and running, because why am I going to visit their website? I can just hop on a bus and then hop on a subway and I'm right there. And, you know, I love seeing what they have, like physically touching it and experiencing it. And, you know, I love the staff. You know, the staff is phenomenal. You know, and a lot of the staff members and a lot of the managers and even some of the owners have recommended clients and students to me. So, you know, I enjoy going there much more than than visiting the website. And the website is nice if you're not in the vicinity and whatnot. In any event, so recently there were things that I wanted to buy. One of them being the topic of this, the title of this video, and the stores didn't have them. And the stores that did have them, they were too far away, or they were not conveniently located for me to go when I wanted to go, when I needed to go, without paying, you know, $25 one way or round trip, depending upon where I was going. So, you know, I decided to order these things online. And I must admit, you know, I've ordered online before, but I couldn't believe how many problems I had ordering things online where the discounts weren't applied. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, I know that I'm not new to this, but you know, for those of you who happen to have any influence with online retailers, if you want people to keep shopping on your websites, especially during the holidays, you might want to make sure that nothing goes wrong with discounts. If you're applying a discount, apply the discount. I'm not going to mention names. I would love to, but, you know, one of them, I might mention the name, but, you know, I'm probably not going to do that. And yes, I'm a little annoyed, you know, because, you know, it's not like I shop online every day. Ironically, ironically, the one company that didn't give me a problem, the one online retailer was the one that didn't offer a discount. And I'm like, come on, people, really? So anyway, so I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to do this here so that y'all can't see the company with whom I'm a little annoyed. I will tell you one of the companies it's not. It's not Amazon.com. So I will tell you that. I have actually heard nothing about Amazon.com as far as like annoying anybody that I know. So yeah, and I'm looking out of the corner of my eye to make sure that nobody sees, you know, the name of the company. So this is the unboxing. I really never thought that I would do an unboxing video because it's like, you know. Okay, so this is the reason. Now, I ordered for the record, I ordered 3 books. And I probably will do a video series about this other series of novels. But this is the reason why I'm doing this video. And this is the part 1. Okay, I'm excited. Look at this! Look at this! Look at how thick this is, too! I'm like, oh, right. I'm seeing this with I'm like, oh, yes. Got a little bent, but it's okay, because it's going to get a lot more wear and tear with me. Oh. I have been, I mean, y'all know the story. You know, it was the date, the actual date of the full moon in, everybody kept calling it the blood supermoon bullshit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this blood supermoon bullshit? Blood moon is the traditional name of the full moon in October. The traditional, at least the traditional magical name that I was taught of the full moon in September is the harvest moon. Anyway, that's another story. So that's when I first found Lily of the Nile and Song of the Nile. And every time I would go to a Barnes & Noble booksellers to see if they had this, they didn't have it. And then one day I'm like, okay, according to their website, I can have this picked up in the store. Which store? And then I looked at the locations, and I'm like, I mean, either I can hire somebody to drive me and spend the money on the gas and this and that, or I can take a bus and a train or a taxi and spend like 3, 4, maybe even 7 times the amount of the book, or I can just get over it and buy it on the internet. So I have to read this to you. Now mind you, I'm very excited about this because I also know what's coming and what's ending. Stephanie Dray brings true life to one of Egypt's most intriguing princesses. And this was written and said by Susan Fraser King, best-selling author of Queen Hereafter. Based on the true story of Cleopatra's daughter. After years of abuse as the emperor's captive in Rome, Cleopatra Selene has found a safe harbor. No longer the pitiful orphan daughter of the despised Egyptian whore, the 20-year-old is now the most powerful queen in the empire, ruling over the kingdom of Mauritania, an exotic land of enchanting possibility where she intends to revive her dynasty. The title had me. The author had me. This has me lock, stock, and barrel and the whole thing. With her husband, I can't even talk. With her, hi Isis. You know who it is. Want to be in the video? And she just looks away. But what's the matter? There are people who love you. They want to see more of you. She just looks away. I'm going to keep reading, okay? Yeah, I'm going to keep reading this. With her husband, King Juba II, and the magic of Isis, see, your namesake, that is her birthright, Selene brings prosperity and peace to a kingdom thirsty for both. But when Augustus Caesar jealously demands that Seleni's children be given over to him to be fostered in Rome, she is drawn back into the web of imperial plots and intrigues that she vowed to leave behind. Always some bitch plotting. I'm serious. Always some bitch plotting against you. Shit. Determined and resourceful, Selene must shield her loved ones from the emperor's wrath, all while vying with ruthless rivals like King Herod. Can she find a way to overcome the threat to her marriage, her kingdom, her family, and her faith? Or will she be the last of her line? Oh my goddess. This is a soap opera, man, I'm telling you. So I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. It's so thick. I love it. See, I think Stephanie Dray knew what she needed to do. She needed to make the last volume like super thick and super meaty and super this. Because it's like, yeah, this is the last one. We cannot disappoint. You got that right, Ms. Dray. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm holding solid gold. Like solid gold water in my hands. Oh. I could like read the whole thing, but that wouldn't be fair. Oh, I'm just like, by the way, this is a part 1 of the video. I'm gonna do what these motion pictures have been doing. You know, the last one, and there's the last one in the series is a part 1. So maybe a part 2 of this video after I finish reading this. Now, let's see how long it takes me to finish this. Because this is a busy time of the year for me, man. You know. Well, those of you that have had readings with me, you know. Oh, they rubbed it a little. Oh, I'm going to rub it a little more. I know, I like it to be pristine when I receive it, though. Because I'm not going to keep it pristine. I'm going to, like, love reading it, turn the pages. But I'm not going to do what these ignoramuses do and fold it down. Oh, I can't stand that. Like, what are you doing that for? You know, I mean, granted, I've received gifts of books where they have pasta stains and this and that, but I received it as a gift from somebody who's only going to read it once, and you know, I'll get over it. You know, I know it's a hand-me-down book, but you know, but you have to do this. Oh my god, bookmarks, people, bookmarks. See, bookmarks are my best friends. They are, because I don't read just one book at a time. You know, I've thought about this. The fact of the matter is that at any given time, I need to read a lot of books for what I do professionally as a psychic. And there are times when I just love, you know, reading books for pleasure. Like this to me is both, because I'm developing a deeper connection not only to the goddess more commonly known as Isis, but to the goddess Selene, after whom Cleopatra's daughter is named. Oh, this feels like this just you know, and this is another thing. You know, I have 2 longtime clients. Both of them got together one year to give me an Amazon Kindle Touch. I love it. It's beautiful. It makes me happy. But this, you know, I can touch this. I can put this into my pillow if I wanted to. You know, not that I'm going to do that. You know, but this makes me so happy. I mean, I'm a little bitched out because it's the last one of the series, but you know, I will get over it. But still, it's just like, here it is. Oh, here it is. I really do love this. You know, I must confess, I'd never even heard of Stephanie Dray before this series of novels, and I'm happy that I am learning so much about ancient Egypt and about you know, a historical figure and a wonderful author who's very talented. I mean, yes, I'm very biased. You know, I have yet to read any of Ms. Dray's other works, and I know that I will. But I'm very biased with this. I'm going to be like, I don't see Cleopatra here. But you know, I mean, she's written other historical novels, and I do love historical novels. So soon, you know, I'm not going to do a play-by-play, like, you know, per chapter. I will, however, oh, I can't stop touching it. I mean, I really am very happy about this. You know, I'm just looking forward to reading this. It's so meaty. this. I can't stop getting over that. Look at how thick that is, man. Oh, I'm very excited about this. You know, it takes a lot for me to be excited about a book. You know, it really does. It's not that I have high expectations. Well, I do. But, you know, this is something very sacred to me because, you know, again, it's more common to find books written in the 18th century in Europe, but this is written, you know, this was written with a setting in ancient Egypt. You know, that's not all that common. And why don't you get on the table? You know who it is. Come on. I know what you want to do. You're just being obstinate. There are people who love you. You know, I love you when I don't want to wring your neck. Even when I want to wring your neck, I love you. Come on. Be in the video. Because it's not like you don't vie for attention. Don't give me that look. You love having the attention of, well, you love having my attention. Now she's paying attention to the fact that I live in a city. And it's like, oh, there's a fire truck outside. Or a siren passing by. I'm not going to look right now, obviously. But yeah, so, yeah, I'm just very happy about this. And, knowing me, I probably will begin reading it tonight. And if I don't read it tonight, it's because I fell asleep and whatever. And I'm just very, very excited about this, and I cannot wait to begin diving into the Daughters of the Nile. So yes, so I'm very excited about this. Anyway, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I've acknowledged my newest YouTube subscriber. I listed the date and the time. I don't have any updates right now other than this. Yeah, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. Okay, so you know what? It's now 17 minutes and counting, so I'm going to say YouTube, thank you very much. Thank you, Stephanie Dray, for writing this novel, this series of novels. Thank you to Barnes & Noble booksellers for stocking Lily of the Nile and Song of the Nile so that I was able to find them at the right time, at the goddess-graced, divinely appointed time. And I cannot stop touching this. It's like, this is like velvet for me right now. It's like, I want to touch it, I want to read it, I want to, like, you know, if I ate books, I would have already devoured this. But I'm very excited about this. I'm very happy with this, and I'm so happy that I finally have it in my possession. And you know, in case you're wondering, these are books that I'm not going to be reselling anytime soon, if ever, or discarding, if ever, or giving away, if ever. I'm gonna keep my own copies, and if I ever meet Stephanie Dray one day, I'm absolutely having her sign them. Yes. Okay. I think that's it for now. So again, YouTube, have a beautiful night. I wish you many blessings. I wish you many happy holidays. I will be making another video soon. Look who it is. Come on over here. Come on. Yes. See? I love you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. I love you. Thank you. Oh, you brought your head to my lips. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Now she's showing her ass. Oh, look at that. I am very happy she made an appearance. That makes me very happy. Because, yeah, some of you think that I only have one cat. You know what? Nah, I don't see her in the vicinity. Next time I'm going to show off Corey the Calico. I think it's time for... Oh, yeah. Isis just gave me a look like, what? She's just like... And Durga the kitten went off to the kitchen. So anyway, so YouTube, thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. We're approaching 20 minutes, and I am going to end it now. So Good night. Happy holidays. Many blessings.